Alright, welcome back again. So let's quickly attempt the second project, which is after the survey form project. So we have this tribute page. Okay, so let's quickly attempt that. And when you come here, it's a build and how that is functionally similar to this. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So it's just a simple page. So this page did tribute to this man, Dr. Norman Bollag. Then they talk about, okay, so let's go and do our own and see what we can do. Okay, so let's start. Say your tribute page should have a main element with a corresponding ID. Okay, so we'll quickly put our HTML syntax. Let's do that. Let's quickly paste that. Alright, so now that we have pasted the HTML syntax, so let's quickly start. They said your tribute page should have a main element with a corresponding ID of main, which contains all other elements. ID of main. Alright, so the next one is you should see an element with an ID of title. So since it is title, so we can just choose H1 and probably let's tribute to any name. So let's just say let me just leave it as a renowned man. So after this they say, and this one should be an ID of title. And after the H1 said we should have either a figure or div. So let's do figure. So that is where we're going to be putting the image. Every image we must have source. So to get the source, just go to your browser and probably like on splash.com they used to have free images. So let's pick any of the flowers here. You right click on it and come to a copy link address. So after you have copied the link address, then you come and paste it here. Images will not show, we need to get another image there. Let's check if this will work. Alright, so having done that, then they said that we should add another thing inside the figure, which is the, let's read it. It's going to be the fake caption. After the image, she will be having fake caption. You can just say this is the renowned man. You can just say this is the renowned man favorite flower, something like that. Since I'm using flower, so let's see what we have here. copy any information of anybody, and then that person you want to talk about. Let's say you are talking about biography of someone, then you can copy that and put it there. Okay, I've gone to copy a biography of Chinombu, so I think I can just use that to save ourselves some time. Okay, so let's just continue. Attribute information, ID of attribute information. After ID of attribute information, okay, they want us to have an anchor tag element with an ID of attribute link, and then we should, so that when we click on the link, it should take us to another page. It should not load on that page. So we usually use that with the attribute of target, and we make the attribute value to be underscore blank. So let's quickly do that. Site where I got his information. Where's it? Okay, Wikipedia. Let me quickly copy the link from that. And that is what we're gonna use inside the A element. That they asked us to put another. Okay, we have not even declared the ID, but the target should be underscore blank. So this way, we click on the link, it's going to open on another page and not inside that the same, not inside the same page. So ID of attribute link. Okay, so we have fulfilled what we have to do on that HTML for now. Then they asked us to do something on that. They said the image should use max width. The image, the ID of image, which is the image itself, should use max width and height properties to resize responsively. To resize responsively means when you have this. Let me quickly show you something now. So it means when you are enlarging, when you're trying to enlarge the thing, like it should be resized such that so it goes along with the line, and even when the height is shortened as well. So it should be on some type of automation also. So let's quickly see how to do that inside our CSS. We need to use black. So the very first thing they want us to do is to style the image. So we want to talk about maximum width. So with the condition they give us, so we need to set it to 100%. Can you see that now? So let me remove it so that I can see what the image looks like before. You know, the image, it's not responding to the size that we have. It's too big for the size of our, where is it? Okay. So it is too big for the size of our page. This is the small size of our page, so we will let the maximum width now to be 100% of whatever the size is, so that way it will only occupy the size. Are you getting that? So we have smaller page, smaller width now, page width, and it fits in. When you enlarge it, it still fits in. So it's not that when the width is small, it will not be showing everything. Can you see that now? So that is what the width is doing. We'll set the height to auto. be able to see it again. So that is just it on that one. Then they said that we should make the image to be centralized also. So let's set the display to block. Alright, so let's try to save this, then submit and see what we have not been able to do. I hope you remember we did it the last time. We save it and we run the test. Okay, then run the test. Wow, we have done everything. So, and that is why it quickly brings us here. Okay, so let's just submit. Okay, no, before I submit, let me quickly do the CSS so that we can have a beautiful outline all together. So at the end of the day, you just see, I'll show you all the CSS code to you now to input it on your and this is what I have in the CSS. You can just do the same thing or style it as you wish. Alright, so let's see the outcome. And that's it. So I'm able to put this at this size because of the width that I give is 60%. So it won't take more than 60% of the whole width. Alright, that's cool. Then the final touch up I will be giving this thing is to change the name A Renowned Man. So I will change it to Tinubu, since that is the name I'm using now. So instead of saying A Renowned Man, so let me just say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Tag to complement it. Federal government of the president of federal public info. So let me just change this to tribute info instead of So that solves the whole problem. Shape we actually want it to take, and that is how beautiful it is now. Alright, perfect. Alright, we are done with the second project now, so let's resubmit so that we can move to the next project in the next video. Serial code. Alright, so submit and go to the next challenge. Bam, we are done with this. So in the next video we'll be talking about, we'll be dealing with the technical documentation page. My last year alive till that time Alright, do have a nice time. Make sure you practice all the projects. Alright, please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification button, and help me share this video. Please like this video if this has helped you, so that YouTube can recommend it to many other people who are willing to get the same information. Alright, assalamu alaikum.